And some people imagine that's what's under a hood. All right, here's the deal. Guess what we get to do today? I'll give you a hint. We're doing this. For those of you that don't know what this is, it's this. That being said, guys, who's ready to get started? Hey! Okay, so once the shenanigans are out of the way. So are you tired of your engine looking like this? Yuck. Would you like to make it look like this? Well, it's pretty simple and I'll show you how. All right, so here's the deal. So I had to pause the music, turn off the fan and everything just to show you how cool this tool is. Voila. I bought it on Amazon. What the? This is the petcock. You just release this. Yay! And now, this. Alright, so using this thing. You also got to take these studs out once you get the motor mount out, and that's because you got to get the timing cover bolts out.
Looks like she's stuck. Wiggle, wiggle. Yeah.
You know, I'm just wondering why everything on this vehicle has to be such of it. And this is how we're going to get the majority of the bolts out. Okay, so who's ready to see what it looks like underneath it? I bet the water pump is just looking terrible. Oh.
Oh, she's
There she
leaking on out.
All right, so you see right around there, guys? That's where she was leaking. And so finally, we have reached the chain. And so here are our timing marks. Cam mark number 1, cam mark number 2, and then down here is the crankshaft. Just line all those up, and it should look something like this. All right, so here's the deal, guys. At this moment, we can either do one of two things. We can put gasket maker all along this. As you can see, it's all cleaned and looks nice. Or we can put gasket maker on that and then be very careful on putting it in here. Now, over the years, I came to the determination that it is much easier to just go ahead and put it on that. Ah, there we go. Gosh. All right, so we've made it. Now it's time for the valve covers. All right, here's the deal. You don't want to forget these tube seals. Okay, one down and one to go. And like I said, make sure you replace all the bad gaskets. Well, all the exposed gaskets, you know what I mean? And then after that, everything will just line back into position. And then there's these. One of a mechanic's favorite moments. The filling stage. And it's like that. That one's done. But that's not all, folks. So who remembers this thing from 6 months ago or so? Well, we got a new one. And with this, all is possible. There she is. And we'll say bye to this. and then say hello to this. All right, now we can just plug this thing back on in here. We were never here. So I'm about to find out if this actually works. Well guys, we made it. Best stage of it all, startup time. Make sure you didn't leave anything unplugged by, you know, running a code scanner on it. It's safe to start. And here's the deal, I'm just gonna say it for all the mechanics out there. We all know that this is one of the most nerve-wracking moments after doing a timing job is the overall just startup. So let's... Nice. Terrific. Woo-hoo! We're getting a heater. That means we're cycling through. So did you know that this in particular job was the first one that I had ever done that scared me in the least? Very first one. And so because of that reason, I decided last night to live stream the job while doing it, and that was just to show people sometimes it's okay to be scared, because being scared means that you're going to do something very, very brave. And really, if you think about it, the definition of courage is doing something that you're afraid to do, right? Which means there can't be any courage unless a person is scared first. Now, if I could leave you with anything from this, it's to always do what you're afraid to do. See you guys tomorrow.